Hi everyone. Last week I was fortunate enough to be able to take the community's questions to THQ's Bryce Yang to talk about their new wrestling game WWE 13. Here is the interview.
We always wish we could put more in and keep things as updated as we possibly can. And every year there's things that, unfortunately we have to cut, but we do get to add them into the following year product. Right? So there's some stuff that you'll see this year that have been in development or ideation for more than just the past year. Yeah, I mean, you look at the history of WWE, there's so many different superstars and legends that we'd love to include that we didn't get to this year. Same thing as last year, we guys that were featured last year that aren't in this year, right? So if you look to future products, I think you'll see a lot of those guys that we weren't able to put in. It's something that we work with every year, right? We aspire to make the roster as updated as possible. For example, last year, Sin Cara debuted I think the night after WrestleMania, and we rushed to get him in just so fans could have him. This year you'll see some new faces. We're announcing the DLC content later this week. A guy like Ryan, for instance, is a guy that we were able to add in, after the fact because we knew that fans would want him. He was likely to be a significant player in WWE. It's a partnership with WWE, right? Guys on our development team, we have producers that actually put together concepts, and then we work with WWE to bring them to completion. WWE ultimately has creative control over what we release to the public, but it's a very collaborative process, and ultimately I think most of the things that we would like to put out there always get through. I think these days you can't deny the ability of a CM Punk, right? Just a great wrestler, a great character these days. Also, he's our cover superstar for WWE 13. So it's hard to top CM Punk. Obviously, The Undertaker is unmatched when it comes to the character in WWE as well. So those are two solid options. My personal favorite, I'd say, would probably be Brock Lesnar. This is formerly the next big thing. He's currently just unstoppable in WWE, right? So the development team, they have to put out a game, collaboratively. We have to put out a game every single year. So before 13 is even on the shelf, we're already on 14. So we're putting together concepts for 14 already. The business side of things, we're always working with WWE throughout the year to put together next year's projects or to look at upcoming products in development. We're always looking to our community for feedback, and before it was working forums. Now the quickest way that we get feedback is through social media, right? Twitter, Facebook. Our fans are constantly telling us what they want. So the two modes this year that people really wanted were I Quit, Special Referee, who's just coming back, and then the King of the Ring tournament also. So those are all being brought back. For future years, people wanted some of the more obscure match types. If there's enough demand from our consumers, we definitely consider it.
Thanks everyone for sending your questions in. If you keep your eyes glued to community.eu.playstation.com, we'll hopefully have more opportunities like this in the near future.
WWE 13. Through your actions and decisions, we live epic matches and moments through over 20 classic WWE videos, cinematic cutscenes, and 150 historic photos in over 65 matches. Unlock over 100 items, including bonus characters, arenas, and more, as you experience the most revolutionary era in the history of WWE.
WWE 13.